Hi everyone, it's Sacha Blanchet with Sacha Blanchet Real Estate, and here today we are at one of my favorite places here in Phoenix, exactly at 40th and Camelback, Gadzooks Enchiladas. Amazing, amazing food. Let's go in and go see what's inside. I love this place. This actually is such a great spot for us when we're doing our home showings in the neighborhood. It's always super quick. The food is always very fresh, and it makes our clients love it here. So let's go and see. Paige is here. She's gonna prepare the food for us. Hi Paige.
Hey, how are you doing?
Great. You having a great day today?
Yes, very good day. Enchiladas, of course.
Uh-huh.
So for your entree, we've got the enchiladas, tacos, soup salad, and nachos. I would suggest enchiladas for a first time. You've got your sweet and spicy cornbread, smashed jack potato, tomatillo chicken, guajillo braised short rib, spinach mushroom, modelo braised bison, and green chili pork. You got 3 vegetarian options and your 4 meats. You can mix and match with both. So for your tortilla, we have our famous half and half. It's a corn and flour mix. It's our recipe that we use in-house. And I would suggest those for your enchiladas.
So these tortillas are made like fresh every day, huh?
Yep, we make our dough, we roll it, and press it out.
Awesome.
It came about in 2005 actually, and I knew early on at ASU that I wanted to do a restaurant and a fast casual one, but I didn't know what was going to be unique or different about it, but I loved Mexican food growing up. Our mom makes enchiladas on Christmas Eve, and literally like a light bulb went off in my head, and I'm like, enchiladas. So over the 4 years at ASU, developed a business plan. The idea and the name of Gadzooks is kind of silly also. I can't figure out what the name of this restaurant I want is going to be called. So a roommate of mine, he always wanted to name a place called Gadzooks Coffee and Juice because he liked how the ook sounded with oos on juice, and I thought that was the dumbest thing I've ever heard. And I'm like, what does Gadzooks even mean? And he's like, oh, it's an exclamation of surprise in German. So then like 15 seconds later, he's like, how about Gadzooks Enchiladas and Soup? Because the ooks and the oop on soup, now we've got a place called Gadzooks Enchiladas and Soup.
Awesome, I think we're ready to pull them out of the oven for you. Okay, so now we're gonna top them. You've got your salsa verde, mild. You've got your salsa roja, that's gonna be your medium. And then your habanero lava. Pickled onions, a honey vinaigrette slaw. Our guacamole is a medium. You've got your crema, it's like sour cream.
So many options.
I know. Cotija cheese, jalapeno ranch, Gadzooks buttermilk, a honey vinaigrette, and a 3 chili vinaigrette. So I would suggest picking a salsa, maybe some slaw, crema, cotija.
The reason we exist is our food quality. So anyone that works here gets to prep the food and learn the taste profiles, because we touch everything except the Coca-Cola that we buy from Coca-Cola. Right. Everything else we make fresh every day, and we really focus on developing palates and making sure that that food speaks to each customer the same way every time, so they can know they come in, get the same product, and with a smiling face on the other side too. So.
This is my favorite usually. That's the soup. Yeah. You know, I just love the soup, and it's not a traditional soup. It's very tasty.
And what's great is you can build on top of it, and you can add anything you want to it. You can add anything from our sweet and spicy cornbread to our tomatillo chicken, and each person has a different thing they like. And we do chopped salads too to keep it light and fresh. We're gonna dig into our festival taco out at Taco Festival out in Scottsdale. Aaron started this back in 2013-14, where they were like, what taco's unique and different? And we do our 50-50 flour corn tortilla with our sweet and spicy cornbread, our tomatillo chicken. And then on top, we do our jalapeno ranch, a honey vinaigrette slaw, and cotija cheese. It's one of the best bites you'll ever have. It's so.
I believe you also got some awards too from.
We won the chicken category of the Taco Festival, I don't know, maybe 3 years or so.
It's so good.
So it's a half tortilla soup with our spicy potato chowder, and then it looks like we got some pork in there.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, some pork topped with our honey vinaigrette slaw and cotija cheese.
It's an amazing combination.
I'm gonna dig into some, it looks like our half flour, half corn enchiladas with Christmas sauce. So that's a green and red combination sauce. Again, we make in-house our slaw on top and cotija as well. I think inside is gonna be our cornbread and chicken. We also do a braised bison, which is unique. Aaron, again, thinking best in class. Bison's one of those things you generally see in a hamburger or something like that. We braise ours, and then in our oven, it reduces, and then we're able to shred it. So it's fantastic. It's just something different. Generally, it's a lunch special. It goes until we're out, but it's a great change. And then you can throw an egg on top of that, and it's delightful. It's really good. And
then the awesome thing to like finish off the meal with, our mom still makes these every day for us. They're a pumpkin cookie. So and they're just so good. So the story is our mom would make this cookie around Halloween time. She started making them when we were growing up. And then when I started developing Gadzooks, even though it made no sense, I'm like, Mom, if we ever open this restaurant, I want you to make pumpkin cookies. So it's the perfect, we have them year round, and it's just like the perfect amount of brown sugar glaze to the creaminess of the cookie. There's just nothing quite like it. They're awesome. So we get people that come in and they just buy dozens of these at a time.
If I want to order for a catering, and is it better to call or to go on the website? What would be the best option?
Yeah. On the website, it'll link you to our cater. There's actually a form on there that you can submit, and it'll go in via email. And then our catering manager page will call you back and then get it all set up. And then anything with regards to our new store opening in Chandler, just follow us on social media at Gadzooks AZ or on our Facebook at Gadzooks AZ also.
Well, thank you guys for having me here, and we'll continue to stop by and bring my clients, and it's always so amazing. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you.